Knights Templar, Tales of Sir Geoffrey de Clare. This is a fictional story brought to you by the Knights Templar Order of Australia. Some characters and places are real, but are in no way to be taken as fact. Like, comment and subscribe for more Knights Templar, Tales of Sir Geoffrey de Clare. Volume 1, Issue 8. Author Daniel Burl. As the first light of dawn illuminated the tranquil monastery, Geoffrey de Clare rose, the soft chants of the monks echoing through the halls. The air was crisp, filled with the scent of dew-covered grass and blooming wildflowers. Today marked the final leg of their mission, escorting the pilgrims to the coast, and anticipation filled the air. After morning prayers, Geoffrey joined Bernard and the other knights for a simple breakfast of bread and fruit. The monks offered their blessings for safe travels, their serene presence a source of comfort and strength. Geoffrey felt grateful for their hospitality and the wisdom shared by the abbot, who had spoken of the balance between martial prowess and spiritual reflection. With breakfast concluded, the Templars and pilgrims quickly prepared for departure. Geoffrey knew that if they maintained a steady pace, they would reach the coast by midday. The group set off, their spirits high, eager to complete their journey. The path ahead led through lush valleys and rolling hills, the countryside awash in golden morning light. As they rode, Geoffrey reflected on the lessons learned during their travels, the importance of faith, camaraderie, and the duty to protect those in need. Each experience had shaped him, reinforcing his commitment to the Templar Order. The journey was peaceful, the landscape a vibrant tapestry of colors. Wildflowers lined the path and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming vegetation. Birds sang from the treetops, their melodies adding to the morning's tranquility. Geoffrey took a moment to appreciate the beauty around him, a reminder of the world they were sworn to protect. As they progressed, Geoffrey and Bernard took turns riding at the front and rear of the group, ensuring the pilgrims' safety. The bond between the Templars and the travelers had deepened over the days, forged through shared experiences and mutual respect. Geoffrey found joy in their companionship, knowing that their presence had brought hope and protection to those in need. The path meandered through small villages, where curious onlookers greeted them with waves and smiles. Children ran alongside their horses, laughing and cheering, their innocence a stark contrast to the dangers the Templars faced. Geoffrey's heart swelled with pride, knowing that their mission was making a tangible difference in the lives of these people. As midday approached, the distant shimmer of the coast came into view, the scent of the sea carried on the breeze. The pilgrims, weary yet hopeful, exchanged smiles of relief. Their journey, fraught with challenges, was nearing its end. Geoffrey led them straight to the church in the seaside town, a place of refuge and solace. Upon arrival, they were warmly welcomed by the church occupants, who had prepared a modest meal for the travelers. The Templars and pilgrims shared stories over lunch, the simple fare a reminder of the hospitality they had encountered throughout their journey. Geoffrey felt a profound sense of fulfillment, knowing that their mission had brought safety and hope to those they had protected. Inside the church, the aroma of freshly baked bread and hearty stew filled the air. The pilgrims and Templars gathered around long wooden tables, their laughter and conversation creating a warm, inviting atmosphere. Geoffrey found himself sitting next to an elderly woman, her eyes bright with gratitude. She shared tales of her family, now safely settled at the coast, and thanked the Templars for their protection. Her words resonated with Geoffrey, reaffirming his belief in the importance of their mission. As they dined, the church's priest joined them, offering blessings and expressing his gratitude for the Templars' efforts. He spoke of the struggles faced by the coastal community, emphasizing the need for continued vigilance and support. Geoffrey listened intently, his resolve to protect and serve only growing stronger. After lunch, Geoffrey, Bernard, and the other knights made their way to the village square. They set about procuring supplies for their return to the Essex Temple, medicines for the healer, new tools for maintaining their home, and other essential provisions. Geoffrey navigated the bustling market, his thoughts focused on the needs of his fellow Templars. The market was a lively scene, filled with vendors selling a variety of goods. Stalls overflowed with vibrant fruits, fresh vegetables, and handcrafted items. Geoffrey and Bernard moved swiftly through the crowd, selecting the best items for their journey home. They bartered with the merchants, securing fair prices for the supplies they needed. As they gathered the provisions, Geoffrey took a moment to appreciate the sense of community in the village. The townspeople worked together, their livelihoods intertwined, and he felt a deep connection to the people they served. He understood that the Templars' role extended beyond battle. It was also about supporting and uplifting the communities they encountered. With their tasks completed, the knights regrouped at the edge of the market. Their saddlebags now bulged with supplies, a testament to their successful endeavors. Geoffrey felt a sense of satisfaction, knowing that they were well prepared for the journey back to the Essex Temple. The return journey would be more expedient without the pilgrims, and Geoffrey looked forward to the ride. The camaraderie among the Templars was palpable, their shared purpose and experiences creating an unbreakable bond. Geoffrey and Bernard exchanged a knowing glance, their friendship strengthened by the trials they had faced together. As they retraced their steps through the familiar hills, the mood was lighter, the sense of accomplishment evident among the knights. The sun was beginning its descent, casting a warm glow over the landscape. Geoffrey and his companions felt at ease, confident in their ability to handle any challenges that might arise. However, as they approached the forest path leading back to the monastery, Geoffrey noticed a flicker of movement among the trees. Investigating further, they stumbled upon a bandit camp in the midst of a raucous celebration, their ill-gotten spoils laid out before them. The Templars quickly assessed the situation, their instincts honed by years of training. Geoffrey led the charge, his sword drawn as he and his fellow knights descended upon the unsuspecting bandits. The element of surprise was on their side, and a brief skirmish ensued. The Templars' discipline and combat skills swiftly overpowered the surprised outlaws. Geoffrey fought with precision, his movements fluid and controlled, embodying the values instilled in him as a Templar. The bandits, realizing they were outmatched, attempted to flee, but the Templars were relentless. Within moments the camp was secured, and the stolen goods, ranging from trinkets to valuable wares, were reclaimed. Geoffrey ordered the items gathered, intending to deliver them to the monastery, where the monks could identify the rightful owners. With the bandits subdued and the stolen goods in their possession, the Templars resumed their journey to the monastery. Geoffrey felt a sense of justice, knowing that their actions had prevented further harm to innocent travelers. It was a small victory, but one that reaffirmed their commitment to protecting the vulnerable. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the Templars rode into the monastery grounds just as Vespers began. Entering quietly, they joined the monks in prayer, the serene chants a soothing balm after the day's exertions. Geoffrey felt a deep sense of peace, grateful for the sanctuary and the bonds of brotherhood that sustained him. The monastery chapel, illuminated by flickering candles, exuded an air of reverence and tranquility. Geoffrey knelt alongside Bernard and the other knights, their hearts and minds attuned to the sacred rituals. The chants of the monks filled the air, creating an atmosphere of profound spiritual reflection. As he prayed, Geoffrey's thoughts turned to the journey they had undertaken, the challenges they had faced, and the people they had protected. Each experience had strengthened his resolve, deepening his understanding of the Templar Order's mission. He felt a profound sense of gratitude for the support and guidance of his fellow knights, the wisdom of the abbot, and the kindness of the communities they had encountered. After Vespers, Geoffrey and the other Templars quietly retired to their quarters, their minds focused on the journey ahead. Tomorrow, they would depart early, their hearts filled with purpose and gratitude. The road home to Essex Temple awaited, but for now, Geoffrey embraced the stillness of the monastery, ready to face whatever lay beyond the dawn. As they settled in for the night, Geoffrey and Bernard discussed their plans for the return journey. The trip back to the Essex Temple would be swift, unburdened pilgrims, and they aimed to make good time. Geoffrey felt a sense of anticipation, eager to share the stories of their travels and the lessons learned with their fellow Templars. The camaraderie among the knights was palpable as they prepared for the next day. Laughter and camaraderie filled the air as they shared stories and memories of their journey. Geoffrey felt a deep sense of belonging, grateful for the brotherhood that had sustained them through trials and triumphs alike. As the monastery grew quiet and the flickering candlelight dimmed, Geoffrey lay awake for a moment, reflecting on the events of the day. The skirmish with the bandits, the heartfelt gratitude of the pilgrims, and the wisdom of the monks all wove together in his mind, forming a tapestry of experiences that had enriched his journey. He knew that tomorrow would bring new challenges, but with faith and fellowship, he felt ready to face whatever lay ahead. This is a fictional story brought to you by the Knights Templar Order of Australia. Some characters and places are real, but are in no way to be taken as fact. Like, comment and subscribe and follow our socials for more Knights Templar. Tales of Sir Geoffrey de Clare.